Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Rima and I'm here with another guidance session. This is going to be a coffee cup reading for the month of March 2023 for the sign of Aries. If you have Sun, Moon or Rising in Aries, or if you're a cross watcher and you're watching this on behalf of someone who's Aries and they're close to your heart, they're a beloved person for you, and you would like to know how March is going to be unfolded for them, this is the video that you might want to watch. I wanted to thank you all for supporting my channel. Those of you who have been with me for a while, thank you so much. And if you're new into my channel, welcome. Hello. I hope that you like the kind of work that I do. And if that's the case, please go ahead and subscribe. And there are more videos in the playlist that you can find and use them, watch them. There are going to be messages in the timeless readings that you can watch them whenever you're guided to, and that's when you needed to hear those messages. I also wanted to thank you all who reached out for private readings. Thank you so much for your patience. If you are interested in having a private reading with me, please check my email in the About tab in my channel. So with that, let's start the reading. Aries, maybe take a deep breath, close your eyes for a second. Relax. If you have a question, specific topic that you would like to get clarity on, have it present in your mind. We might touch on that. Let's see how energies are guiding us today. And this reading is based on energies, and it is a general reading for basically the public. Is a general reading. So let's start. Let's see what we see for you. Well, you are thinking so deeply. Some of you are I can say somehow even daydreaming. Some of you are daydreaming, or there's something on your mind that is taking a lot of your attention, or maybe even taking your focus away. Maybe you're sitting in front of the computer and you're just staring at some other place, like, and you don't do anything. Things doesn't the things don't move very fast. Maybe people find you in that position that you are sitting and staring at something for a while. There's something on your mind. For some of you, I just feel that you want to talk to someone about something and you're thinking how to put things together, how to put words together, how to communicate that. But don't worry, you will be relaxed about these things. Will be in a way that you'll be like relaxed. Is going to be even maybe some of you want to have an apology. You want to apologize to someone. You think you have done something that you need to revisit with someone and basically go back to them and revisit, maybe have an apology, maybe explain, and maybe something was not communicated very well. Specifically, if maybe sometime that during the time that, for example, Mercury was retrograding, maybe there was some communication issues that now you feel like you have to go and fix it. If that's the case and that resonates with you, do it. Go back and revisit that issue, that talk, that whatever you had with that person or that situation. Maybe some of you you need to revisit a situation, not necessarily with a person, but it's something that you need to go back and check. You think that you left something unfinished, a business that you still don't feel quite happy about how things were done. So do it. You can go and basically revisit that. That's actually going to be very positive for you, um, because things are stagnant. They are not moving until you go back and finish that thing from the past. There are two good news coming towards your life, which are very unexpected, very happy energy, very warm energy, Aries. Some of you, mm, I can tell you that some of you have probably have a better position. You're in a better position in life. This is something I can say. Maybe financially, or maybe you're just more stable, or maybe you're in a good relationship. And like, for example, now that you're more stable, you have to go and finish some unfinished business from the past. And maybe some people, they need to know like that you're moving away, or maybe you need to talk to your landlord that I'm like buying a place and I'm moving out. Like, this comes from a change in the status, in your status. And maybe you now are in a serious relationship and with someone else you need to break up. I don't know, something like that. You need to go talk to someone. It's a little bit challenging for you. It's not very easy, but the best, if it resonates for you, is to do actually that and take care of that. I see baby steps. If you have a toddler at home or you're caring for a child, they might start to walk, and this might be very like a great experience for you to watch your baby or the baby that you're responsible for walking and having this period of their life when they're exploring and they're walking around. For some of you, it's energetically you're taking baby steps, but it's very strong steps. It's not like a baby falling step, it's not wobbling around, it's just really that you're standing up, you're now on your feet, you're cautious, but you're taking the steps and you're going forward. Very beautiful. For some of you, new energies are coming into your life, new beginnings are coming to your life. Something that looked very hard and very like demanding or very time consuming, or just you thought you can never do it, you can actually do it. For some of you, what I talked about in the beginning, that you are sitting and thinking, maybe you're planning to do something, take an action, make a move, but you're just reluctant. And this can be for many different reasons. Many people are watching, and each one can have their own reasons. um, this is a collective energy, but the theme of your reading really is to take action. Aries, don't sit, don't think more than that, it was enough. Some of you, if you need medical attention, you can go and check it out. If you think it's time for you to go visit a doctor, I definitely, you can go, and I definitely see a healing process for you. um, Someone needs to hear this. You need to hear more, pay attention to what is being said, or the noises, the sounds around you. Is going to give you ideas. Maybe if you're a sound musician, maybe you're a sound engineer, somehow you can make a lot of money from this. I don't know, maybe you're a musician, or you just need to listen to people. Maybe you are surrounded by very smart people who can give you advice. But I see a young child, maybe 7 to 9, that they're listening. So I don't know if your things happening at home that makes them, I don't know, curious, or maybe even anxious, or even maybe worried. They are listening. If there are argues or whatever going on at home, this child is worried and they're trying to listen. Maybe even when you don't see them, they kind of hide and listen. I see a mother-son relationship. If it happens for you to be a mother of a boy, again, I can say between 5 to 9 years old, this boy really loves you and is very connected to you, has very much this boy, this child has a specific relation with their mother. um, and I don't know, maybe you're relocating, maybe you're moving, maybe some of you are in new relationships, or just something that worries this child. Again, for very few people, I would say, if you have, if you're a single mom with a son, with a baby, like with a boy, child, try to listen to them, and try to spend more time with them. There's some relationship between you guys that needs to be healed, or it's already healed. Maybe you guys, your energy heal, your energy heals each other. It's mutual relationship. And it could be also that this boy looks so much like their mom, like their physical, their appearance. But I see movements. Someone might get pregnant with a boy, and this boy will be significantly changing your life. Uh, for some people, I see romance. Someone might bring their partner, their fiance or boyfriend, girlfriend to home and basically introduce them to the family. You might even take a trip together, visiting someone's, one of your parents, or maybe just go somewhere that you know someone there. Someone is waiting in that destination for you to bring your boyfriend, girlfriend home. Very beautiful. You can also have a lovely trip. Some of you might find someone while you're traveling, while you're going back home to visit your parents, for example. I see some people, I don't know, maybe you're planning for a summer vacation. I see people in the pool taking, you know, sun bath, and they're just sitting next to the pool or ocean. Maybe it's going to be a very hot summer. Or if you're living somewhere that is summer now, it might be very, very hot summer and not go to the beach. Um, I see relaxing times for you. There's something that is stuck on your mind that if you get that going, it will, things will be faster, and things will go, life will go more smooth. You need to make a decision. For some of you, again, I have to say this, there might be a child custody issue, that someone, specifically a male energy, is thinking about that they want to leave the child, specifically if it's a boy, with their mom. Maybe that's something I see here, that this boy has very, very deep connection with the mom. So maybe the best decision, if it applies to you guys, is to have, like, let the child stay with their mom. Again, maybe someone needed to hear that. I know that it doesn't apply to every single one of you. Beautiful energy. Some of you are buying appliances for home, even furniture, maybe bedroom furniture, and maybe white. You're redecorating your home or your bedroom. There's something heavy that you buy, and some people might help you in bringing it. Maybe your friends come to give you a hand, and or maybe you hire movers. But I see some of you, if you are, I don't know if you have your own studio at home, or you are active on social media, you might start to having your own studio, like decorating, having mirrors, lights, cameras, stuff like that at home. For some of you Aries, social media and internet is going to be very, very profitable for you. You can have a channel, a blog, whatever that you, if you're interested. Some of you have a cat or have adopted a cat, and this cat is making a mess at home, but it's very cute. You adore this cat, and it brings a lot of joy in your life, which is great. Someone might come to give you back something that they had borrowed. It could be unexpected. Maybe someone borrowed something and you forgot, maybe a book. You didn't know who you lent it to. So when they come, you were kind of surprised. It could be something like that, or it could be money. But someone comes to your door. It could also be a mail or post or parcel package, um, that might surprise you. It could be during your birthday, next season, in your birthday season. I see letter V, I see letter C and P. Um, for some reason, I see the name Pascal. So if it applies to someone or it means anything, that person is present. Um, I feel a lot of female energy here, motherhood. Someone might have issues with being a mother, or you might be, as I said, thinking about the custody, the issues with custody. You are, some of you might be waiting for to be a mother, to get pregnant. You're maybe anxiously waiting for some test results, or some, I don't know, something that you have been doing and you have been waiting. There's anxious energy there for a mother regarding their child. And it could be that they're experiencing a hard, difficult pregnancy. But as I told you, I see healing. So this healing could be in your relations, yeah, like relationship in general, or it could be in your health. um, I can tell you that you're anxious, but it's going to be okay. Everything is going to be okay. And as I mentioned in the beginning, if you need to go see a doctor, do that. They give you a news that you'll be relieved and you'll be happy, and then all this stress is going away, which is actually very good for you. um, if there's a child, again, a lot of energy about child and motherhood, children, specifically younger children, not babies. um, I see, I mean, maybe someone is deciding about custody. That's the only thing I can say. And I just repeat it one more time. Someone is very anxious about some test result or court result or something like that. But again, don't worry. Things will be handled in the best way possible. Absolutely, I see pregnancy for some of you, which might be shocking. We didn't expect it. You didn't plan for it. Someone could be like a single woman who's pregnant, and they're thinking how they can manage. um, I see a bright future for this child, but again, in the end of the day, you're always responsible for your decisions. So I'm just reading through the um, energies. And month of March is going to be a very, very important month for you. For some reason, something big comes into your life, or your intuition. You might feel like that's very um, powerful. You might start to think or feel that you know people better, like you can even tell what people mean. Some things that didn't make any sense for you, might start making sense all of a sudden. You're like, oh, I now understand why that person quit their job. I now understand why this person did that or said that or moved there. Or I know like what is the, I don't know, it can be even about like public things, even in politics. You just get to know things better. And it's because of your guide energies, your angels are very close to you. I can feel that. There's a lot of downloads for you, Aries. It's a very powerful month for a lot of zodiac signs because of the astrological basically things that is happening, change of the bigger planets happening in March. It is going to be a very different month for many people, for many zodiac signs, and you are one of them. I see a little bit of a stress for you, which is again not needed, and you don't need to be worried about that. Um, Take care of your hair, maybe the health of your hair. Maybe some of you are not eating well or not taking enough minerals, vitamins. Like maybe you can use some oils. Um, I see that you are like thinking like, oh, I'm losing a lot of hair. Or maybe it's because of pregnancy if you're pregnant, or if because of the medications that you're taking or someone is taking, you notice that they're losing hair. Again, if you're worried about someone's physical condition, health condition, they are going to be healed. Good news is coming, very unexpected, and it's going to make you very, very happy, Aries. So um, don't worry about that. Some of you are spending a lot of money this month, or you have been spending a lot of money. Specifically, I see you might be adopting. Someone might have adopted two kittens, two little kitties, which are very cute. You might have after thought that the expenses are really high for pets right now, but I see the level of joy that these animals bring to your home is not even comparable with the money that you're paying for them or you're spending for them. Beautiful mirror I see for you. Again, I feel like a lot of you are spending some time in front of mirror, either just checking yourself how you look, or like how like health wise you look. If you look better, like if you look healthier. Some of you are in front of the mirror because, as I mentioned in the beginning, you are making a decision and you're just trying to get things right. Maybe you're even practicing what you need to say, what you need to tell that person, that you need to go back to them and talk to them. But it's very light, very gentle energies. Um, there's scattered money coming. There are places that you go. Some of you might go somewhere to pray. Depends what kind of religion or practices you. I mean, what kind of religion you or spirituality you practice. But I see that you would like to do that, like spirituality, praying. It gives you a very good feeling, or maybe someone is praying for you, or they're thinking about you. They have you in their prayers present. They think about you. They could have been also the fact that they miss you and they remember you. um, Definitely having children is in your reading here, in the energy is present. Someone is trying for some of you to understand more about your life, how what is your day to day, like how much money you make. Some energies that you might not appreciate that. There might be someone in your close circle of friends or even family. They can even be very close, like it could be a mm, even a very close person to you, but they bother you with their I don't know, like the way they ask you too many questions. They want to know everything about your life. They could even be a parent, and you might say like, I'm an adult, but my parents are still asking me questions, or they're trying to understand something. It's a little bit annoying, or it could be a friend. I see number 77. A lucky seven is here twice for you, so you will have two luck. You'll have luck twice in this month. Luck is on your side, definitely, because I told you, even if you think something which is very hard to achieve and you have been trying to think about it, if you should do it or not, these energies are going to help you achieve and basically perform and get that difficult task done. Some climate changes, if you live somewhere that they could be typhoons, or I don't know, like thunderstorms. You might experience something in March. It could be a climate. It could be unstable. If you're traveling, make sure wherever you're going and try to consider the weather, because it can change, specifically if you have plans to get married or to have a big party or something. Just try to look or check the weather, again, specifically for traveling and also for having a ceremony, like something that you, an event that you're celebrating. Make sure that you check for rain and storms. They could also be stormy news coming to you, specifically at your job. Someone might storm in or storm out. You just need to be calm. A lot of it comes in your mind and it will never happen. As I mentioned, some of you are thinking, oh, if I talk to this person about this, they might storm out, or they might be a discussion, a very heated discussion. But again, think about it and take the best approach. You know how to deal with this person. As I said, it's something from the past that you already have dealt with it. It's just an unfinished business that you can clearly and easily go and finish and take it either to the next level or just finish it forever. So this is what you need to do. Let's see what is in your cup. Some of you might have been crying, and that's again because of the stress that I said you are dealing with. It could be about your health or someone's health, or the fact that you're waiting for some news about getting pregnant or health issues. Two, female. Wow, female energy is very, very pronounced. If you have a sibling, I see them as a sibling or like a best friend who's far from you. I see a very, very strong attachment. Some of you even are maybe thinking, considering about moving somewhere else, that a good friend, sister, or family member is leaving. So they're living there and they're telling you like why don't you come here? Why don't you move here? Let's be close together. um I mean, I would say if you're considering that, you can always do that. But don't be very quick about making this decision, because that person might also move and they don't know about it. Maybe something happens in their life that they will have to move later. And then you, if you have made your mind very quickly just because of this person, with changes in their life, you might not be able to manage. So give it some time. Again, as I said, considering that is good. Some of you might receive a job offer from a female person or female energy from far away, which actually is very, very pleasant. You two can work together very well. Maybe it's a family business that your mother, your sister, or someone who, again, I see a female energy, they might call you for like, hey, this is the family business. We need your help. You can work with us. You can be here. Again, very positive energy. There is a beautiful beginning for you, Aries. This March, this month of March is going to bring you very new things. As I said in the beginning, completion of the past, closure is in your reading. And then after that, I see by mid and end of March, things are going to be shifted completely. What you had in the past, what happened in the past, will be completely uh, flashed out of your life, which is very, very good for you. Some of you need to really flush your life and leave whatever didn't work, whatever was not working, whatever was worthless. It could be people, places, environment, energies, jobs, even studies. Those things that didn't work for you, you say farewell and you leave. A lot of you are thinking about immigration or changing the location, or maybe your people around you are changing their location, they are moving. So people can be flushed away from your life, and or you are being in a different place. Things might be very suddenly changing for you. Like people who are around you are going to be a different type of people. Either they move or you move. Definitely love is in the air. And I see for a lot of you starting a family. I keep repeating that because I keep seeing it again and again. Um, Very big month for you. Um, if you are female energy, make sure, if you don't want to have children, the mm, chance of getting pregnant is very high. So just plan and be aware of that. There is romance for some of you, a very, very heated romance is there that you might not even think about what you're doing. You might even tell them, yeah, I will move with you. I'll move in. I mean, things you might make decisions that I don't want to say you will regret, but you could think twice about it, not because of that person or that individual is not good for you, just because the what you're committing to is going to be something that you need to spend extra time and completely consider that before, because I see the love is very, very strong between you guys. You might not think about everything, specifically if it's a big decision of moving it with someone, living where you live, quitting your job, leaving your family. I'm not saying it's a bad opportunity or a bad decision. I'm just saying that make your decision with open eyes, and give yourself some time, because you need to figure this out. You can't just jump in and make it. If the person is making you make your mind really rapidly, ask them for time, and don't do it pressured, under pressure. Well, my dear Aries, that was your reading for March. I hope that you liked it. Very beautiful energies. There's going to be a lot of new things for you. I even see aliens here. New things that you've never experienced are coming into your life, which is beautiful. I hope that you enjoyed the reading. Thank you so much. And until the next time, stay blessed.